Flipping Junkies. I am Melissa Johnson. This is my daughter Sophie, and she's my helper today. She had early release from school. And I wanted to take you through a rehab that we just completed recently. We're putting it on the market today, actually. We bought the property for $82,000. I put probably about 23 into it, and it should sell for around $165,000. So I will give you a quick tour and let you take a look and see what one of our rehabs looks like whenever it's all finished and staged and ready to go on the market. This is the living room. Before, this fireplace was brown. It was very dated. It had two long columns of bricks going all the way up to the ceiling. The whole middle was empty. So what I did was I designed all of the trim out and everything, and had our contractor build all that in and tile everything with the wood plank tile, which I think looks really nice. We put new floors in. I've been using this LVT planked floor, this dark kind of smoky gray. Changed out the light fixture in here. Then we'll go this way. And this is the kitchen. So before, this kitchen was very small, it was very dark, very crowded. The cabinets actually came all the way out to here, and I don't know if you can see that, but there's barely any room to walk through here. So it was really tight in here. So I took those cabinets, moved them over here, and had them build a little filler in here just to kind of close that space up. The original cabinets, I just had them all refinished, repainted, added new hardware, and then had the granite installed with an undermount sink. New light fixture up here. It had a big ball orb thing hanging down really low. It's pretty ugly. So I think it's a big improvement in here. You think so? Mm-hmm. Sophie thinks so. The dining room had sliding doors, very old, barely opened. I never leave sliding doors in. I always take them out and put French doors in. I just think it looks better. I put a new chandelier in, and then we did a deck out here. The deck was existing, I don't know if you can see that, but we refinished everything because it's a great area for entertaining, and didn't want to tear it down just because it looks fantastic now. I think somebody will really enjoy that. And moving on. This is the master bathroom. This is kind of what I typically do in a rehab, for this price range. We put new vanities in. It had one long vanity, and it had the built-down fluorescent box, so we took that out. Added new light fixtures, new mirrors, new everything pretty much. This is one of my favorite tiles to use right now. It looks like Carrara marble. And it's, I think it's about $250 a square foot, but it looks nice. And then I had them install can lights in there also, because there was about 4 light fixtures in that tiny little bathroom before. It's the master bedroom. And something that we typically do, I don't know if everyone else does this, but I always do something in the garage. So one thing that we always do is I always have the guys clean everything out, paint it, and we always paint the floors and clean everything up in here. It just makes the house look finished. There's nothing like a nice rehabbed house and then walk out to a dirty, ugly garage. Not good. Then we've got 2 bedrooms upstairs. They're not huge, but they're nice and bright. new carpet, new paint, new doors. And this is actually a Jack and Jill bathroom that we completely redid also. So same thing, I use the same style vanities that I use in the master, just a smaller version. And a slightly different tile in the bathroom. And then the other bedroom. So that is basically a quick run through of one of our rehabs, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Thank you.